This is how I stole Lara Croft's outfit. Just kidding, this is a walkthrough on how I made this costume. This was my first attempt at a handmade cosplay, so I started out by dyeing the bandages with paint, just because that seemed like the least intimidating thing to do. I sketched where the rips would be from a reference and cut that all out. Then, of course, some very aggressive finger painting for that dirty, greasy look that is oh so notoriously attractive. I thrifted this shirt, but it fit a little bit like a potato sack, so I just took in the sides and the armholes. And this is how the shirt combo turned out. Not too bad, if I say so myself. I used sandpaper for the rips on the pants and made it look less like I cut it with scissors and more like I cut it rolling down cliffs and rocks. I did not really record the accessories making because I am awesome at being an influencer, but my method was basically cutting out shapes from cardboard and then gluing canvas over top. The pockets here are just canvas rectangles, 10 by 10 and 10 by 6 respectively, and this holster I kind of just eyeballed so that it was half the length of my thigh starting at my hip bone. I ordered an ice pick online because I was not about to attempt that, but when I got it in the mail, it came shattered, so I ended up gluing them all back together. As you can see, this print is not the strongest because I literally tore it in half as I was filming this walkthrough.
All the layers are peeling. Fuck.
Finally, for the arrows, I used a red lentil pasta box to make the little feathers that go on the end, and these little arrowheads, yes, they are janky as hell. I just melted down some plastic and then molded them into the shape that I wanted. Luckily, these are just hidden in the quiver pouch, so you can barely see them. This quiver pouch is actually the part that I am most proud of. I cut out a circle, a weird trapezoid, a rectangle. The rectangle went wrapped around on top. Trapezoid became the base, and the circle is bottom part. I just sewed that up and took some shoelace strings, sewed it around, did some cosplay magic, and by cosplay magic, I just mean more aggressive painting. I am making more Lara Croft costumes just because I love to murder so much, so if you like this, I can definitely take more in-depth videos so you can see how I made everything.